So let's hear from both sides. Tiffany Smiley is a Republican who ran for Senate in Washington State. But first, let's go to Doug Jones. He is a former Democratic senator from Alabama. Senator Jones, thanks very much for joining us here on the Hill and NewsNation. First of all, let me just ask you, Alabama actually, improbably, over the course of the last couple of months, has become ground zero in this debate over abortion rights and IVF access. Was this responsible, this issue responsible for this win in the State House election?
Well, yeah, I think it was a major factor. I don't think it was the only factor, but I think it was a major factor. If you look at the issue that Marilyn Lands ran on, this was the one she went straight after. And Alabama has been on the front lines. It has not been good, the publicity that's been having around here. And our state legislators who passed all that legislation are responding by saying, gosh, we didn't see this coming. We didn't understand this. Well, that's, I think, the issue that's going to be across the country, but certainly in Alabama and elsewhere, of all of these bans, all these restrictions that people are just not thinking through in the long term.
Yeah, I'm told that the turnout was relative. I mean, this was a state house election. I guess it was a special election in an unusual time. 6,000 people turned out to vote in this state house election up near Huntsville, Alabama, which I gather also has a changing demographic. So how much of this is really a bellwether for what's happening across the state and the country?
Well, look, I think the issue is the bellwether. It's not this one election that's a bellwether. You're right. It was a low turnout. It was a special election. Anything can happen. The interesting thing is that we are in a very gerrymandered state. Most districts are gerrymandered for Republicans. Some are gerrymandered for Democrats. It's it's ridiculous how gerrymandered this state is. This particular district is one of the few swings. So if you look at swing districts around the country, this can be an important issue. And I think that's the key for every state, but particularly in a state like Alabama and elsewhere when you've got such restrictive laws.
What does it say that in a state like Alabama that reacted so decisively, run by conservatives, obviously, so decisively after that court ruling to essentially overturn what the court was trying to do when it came to IVF? What does that say about the IVF issue across the political spectrum?
Mike, it means they still don't know what the hell they're doing. They didn't act decisively. They put a Band-Aid on this. They can't give people immunity for a constitutional right that they previously gave. This was just a quick fix because every Republican in the state legislature had their hair on fire seeing the reaction, the negative reaction to this ruling. And as I said, they didn't know what to do. They did not anticipate this. This is not over, and it's certainly not going to be over in the rest of the country. You look at Project 2025 that the Heritage Foundation is doing. You look at some of the bills that are in Congress. They're going after IVF. They're going after contraception. This battle is just now beginning in Alabama. Like so many things that's on the wrong side of history, we're on the front lines.
All right, Senator Doug Jones, we thank you very much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.